Okay, let's talk about energy now. So, this fucking world is is essentially ran by a secret society, and I thought it was just like these like off offshoot like they're worldwide and they're everywhere. They're in every city, but cults, right? Freemason temples or some type of Buddhist temples in the East, but they're all like teaching the same type of belief, some kind of monistic belief system where we believe, oh, we're all one, we're all God, when no one really knows what unconditional love is. And if you're God, well, prove it. Make a universe right now by talking. So anyway, I believe that, that God is separate from man, and I believe that we are all connected to him. Well, I mean, you choose to connect to him, really, because you choose to let him live in your heart, and then you choose to develop a relationship with him. And I think that all of us are divine and divine and infinite light beings. But essentially, we're like children, and we are like literally in the infancy state of freaking a toddler throwing a tantrum. That's literally where the human race is right now. Like developed spiritually is like a fucking toddler throwing a tantrum right now. They're in a rebellion stage right now. So the earth angels have been sent to fucking teach humanity how to fucking chill the fuck out and raise their vibration. So essentially I'm going to teach people how to heal their bodies, because I think if we get people to feel like calm, right, and at peace, right, and try to ignore the outside energy that's coming in, because that's what this universe does. Like it tries to distract you from working on your energy, because you normally don't feel bad. You don't have anxiety. You don't have fear of no one. You're fucking happy and calm, and you're loving it. You love it like most everyone. But this society, this is secret society, like the society that's ran by a secret society that have knowledge on energy manipulation. They essentially know about how to fuck with your mind, and essentially they can attach like cords to you, energy cords to you. Because basically our body is like we absorb energy into our core, and basically we absorb energy into our core. Maybe I'll stand for that. Yeah. So essentially we absorb energy into our core, and over the years our body creates these knots, internal knots in our body. And essentially we have to start healing our body by breathing deep into our core. So you breathe deep into your core and you ground yourself. I'll have to make another video on how you do that. You don't have to even do martial arts. It's just basic stuff on the ground. But anyway, basically, people usually they like to do like mental fuckery, and they like to send out energy, because they like to steal your energy. And that's how this world of witches and warlocks work, is that they know how to siphon your energy and keep you like living in a state of panic, anxiety, flight or fight mode, right? Because they like to have us, the non-initiated, like that, so they can control us. Because witchcraft is always been a means and a tool to be used to control others. I never heard anyone ever using witchcraft to help anyone. And if you don't understand what witchcraft is not all crystals to heal your body, or it's not like mantras, or like lighting a candle, or like drawing a couple symbols to make a sigil to bring abundance. It's nothing like that. It's about using the spirits other than the Holy Spirit to control other people. And people use minor witchcraft on me all the time. And I'll explain how that works right now. So essentially, like, people will do, like, I essentially work with a bunch of witches and warlocks, and I'm not going to go into detail, but it sounds like in my workplace, I found out it's like a coven, essentially some kind of coven. And I learned a lot about magic there and energy, and essentially figured out all their little tricks and stuff. But basically, they like to do, like, how should I say? It's like they like to send evil eye. People like to send a lot of evil eye, or they like to do energy swapping with me, because my energy is pure and awesome, and I'm quite confident normally. but there have been times where I've met someone and they essentially, I've felt calm, like I was on the bus, I felt really calm, and some person, a coworker who openly practices witchcraft and even looks like a witch, warlock, comes in, and he's normally like all jittery and all nervous, but he came up to me, he did like some kind of energy swap. He swapped his energy, and I suddenly felt nervous and uncomfortable and really like it's like I took on his emotions and he took on mine, and he was talking very calmly, and I felt almost like quite scared, like, wow, this is like a demon. He has some kind of, because witches, they like to use the powers of demons and other spirits, right? So essentially what you do is, once you're aware of this, you essentially, you can reflect the energy back, because you walk around in this world and you're essentially picking up energy and emotions from other people, because a lot of people are projecting onto you how they feel. So you could be walking, like sometimes I'm just walking, literally like just walking down the street, and I'm like feeling uncomfortable, so I started looking around. Hey, where is this fucking energy coming from? Who's the motherfucker? And I look and oh, it's that guy. I said, that guy over there. So I fucking reflect the energy back. So essentially, you don't have to be that dramatic, but I am. Actually, literally on the bus, I will literally look around. Yeah, I'm a pedestrian. So literally I'll look around, and I'll literally be sitting on the bus, and sometimes people they're just haters, right? They're seeing my light, they're jealous of my light. So they start projecting evil eye. And you start feeling uncomfortable because they're sending you hateful energy. Because essentially, we have a sixth sense. Everyone has a sixth sense. Everyone's psychic to some degree. You look at someone, this is how energy works. You look at someone far away, really focus on staring at them. They're gonna eventually look at where you are. And the more attuned they are, the quicker they'll react. I'm very quick, so no one can sneak up on me. Not even a fucking owl. I'm not even kidding you. Not even a little owl can sneak up on me. Freaking an owl snuck up, an owl, a big one, flew up in the forest, right behind me, landed on a tree, and they're silent. But I quickly saw him before he even knew, because I'm fucking psychic, and no one can hide their mental fuckery from me. In fact, I will literally call out people on the train and say, hey, you, nah. I go, no, you're not projecting onto me. And as soon as I do that, oh, they start pretending, I don't know what you're talking about. The whole energy shifts when I'm in the room, because I'm not taking energy bullshit from anyone. I'm teaching people how to know about energy, because my whole life I was walking around absorbing the energy from these asshole people, and I'm a good person, and I don't deserve that, because I was pure-hearted, and I was an empath, and I was doing everything in my power to help and heal people and listen to people and help people as a light worker. And people were shitting all over me, dumping their shit energy on me. Well, not anymore. Now I know about it. Now I cut all those cords from those people who implanted their shitty projections onto me, and their shame and everything they threw onto me. And people will literally try to keep you down to lift themselves up. Okay, and that's my story about energy. We'll go more later on in other episodes. Peace.